What's up guys, Billy here, and today we're going to be taking a look at a fairly new product from PolarPro called the Katana, which holds your Mavic Pro, allowing you to achieve super smooth handheld footage. Two of the biggest types of products that DJI offers are their drones and their Osmo series. Drones like the Phantom, the Inspire, and Mavic can shoot beautiful, smooth aerial footage, while the Osmo is dedicated for handheld use on the ground and comes in many variations. The one that I have is the Osmo Mobile that allows you to use your phone as the camera. Spending money on a drone is already pretty expensive, and pairing that with an Osmo, such as the Osmo Mobile or even a regular Osmo with the camera attached, can definitely put a big hole in your pocket. What a lot of people don't know is that you can actually use your drone as a Steadicam and really an Osmo replacement. It can be awkward to hold the Mavic while looking at your smartphone and trying to balance the two in both hands, especially with the Mavic's body style folded up. Holding this for a long period of time will result in tired fingers, but that's where the Katana comes into play, streamlining the experience when using the Mavic like a Steadicam. Putting the Mavic in the Katana is really simple. The first step is switching from RC to Wi-Fi mode on the Mavic so that we can connect to the drone wirelessly with our mobile device. Next, remove the props to get the proper fit inside of the holster. Fit the small plastic piece underneath of the Mavic and then screw on the top handle piece until the screws are tight. I usually like to position it just behind the power button so that it's easily accessible when I'm ready to begin filming. Now that the handle is in place, it's time to attach the mobile device holder. It features 3 separate screw mounts to give you different viewing styles: straight up and down, a 45-degree tilt, and portrait mode. I personally like the 45-degree tilt the most. To fit your phone inside, you'll need to extend the grip by using the little lever on the back. The overall build quality of this accessory is top notch, from the screws that they used to the plastic that they used for the shell. I mean, even just the grip around the handles, everything really does feel solid. Even when I shake this thing around, there's no movement of the Mavic. It is a nice, precise fit. It even features some padding inside of this small plastic piece underneath, so your Mavic won't get scratched or scuffed up. Now that we've hooked this thing up, let's head outside and shoot some sample footage. To wrap this video up, let's quickly go over some of the different pros to using this accessory and also some of the different things that I thought about while using it. So first of all, and this is probably the most important, is that it saves you money. If you're someone with a Mavic Pro, you can turn that drone you already have into a Steadicam rather than going out and spending a couple $100s on an Osmo or even an Osmo Mobile. Now don't get me wrong, the Osmo does produce some great results, and honestly this isn't going to be a direct solution or really direct replacement for it. I mean, the reason I went with the Osmo Mobile is because I figured I could just use my 4K camera on my iPhone rather than spending the extra money and getting a regular Osmo. So again, this will help you save some money. Give it a try, and if you aren't impressed with the results, there's always better out there, again, like the Osmo series. Something else I thought about, and again, this is probably a pro to using the Mavic as a Steadicam, is when it comes to post-production and editing. So when you're doing your color grading and you're using different cameras, sometimes it's hard to match the same exact color across all of the different cameras. I know firsthand as I shoot with a G7, an iPhone 7 Plus, and a Phantom 4 Pro. Again, all of them have slightly different color profiles, and it is quite annoying to try and get them just perfect. So if you're using the Mavic for all of your shooting needs, up in the air, on the ground, it's going to be a lot easier to color correct or again just color grade when you're in that post-production stage. Now talking about the design of the actual Katana, I love where the mobile device holder is placed right there in the center. It sits perfectly where your camera is, which is a big help when lining up shots. Speaking of the placement of the mobile device holder, I also love the ergonomics. There are some Mavic Pro holders out there that give you the smallest little grip to use with one hand, which may result in some jerky footage, and being able to hold the actual device with 2 hands ensures that you always get a smooth shot. Anyway, that's going to do it for me today. If you guys were wondering about the price of the Katana, it's going for $49.99 basically anywhere that I looked, B&H Photo, Amazon, or even PolarPro's direct website. I'll throw a link down in the description if you guys want to check this product out. I would highly recommend it if you're in the market, I guess, for a Steadicam to turn that drone you already have into a Steadicam. But guys, hope you enjoyed, and as always, I'll talk to you later. Peace.